everyone, it's Rachel from Sweet and Simple Home, and first and foremost I want to apologize for my unannounced absence. If you follow me on Instagram, I already explained, but we had some computer issues and we have decided to go ahead and switch back to Apple products. So I am no longer using a PC, which means all the things that I was doing before I've now had to relearn and redo. So anyway, we're going to be a little bit in limbo here on the Sweet and Simple Home for a bit, and I hope you guys can just cover me in grace for that because I'm not a techie person and this is just a whole new experience for me. But I have some new furniture pieces that I've just been dying to share with you guys. So even though things might not be perfect yet on the channel, I'm just gonna go for it and share with you guys real life style where I'm at. I've got my table all set up with chairs and a bench now. I ordered my light fixtures and I have a new couch, and so I'm so excited to share with you how things are starting to come together and fall into place. And I also want to talk to you about my plans for the space. So I decided once I started really decluttering my life and being more intentional about what was in my home, I realized that more and more my style I was kind of just compromising on and making do instead of being really intentional about what I had. So I got rid of a lot of stuff that I wasn't loving and things that weren't working for our family anymore. And I used that money to invest in some new things. And I'm so happy with what I've got, and I'm really excited for the plans I have. I'm gonna have to do this in stages because it's really expensive to replace everything at once, as you guys know. So anyway, I'm just gonna show you in stages because that's real life, and I'm sure for a lot of you that's how you replace your furniture and switch things up in your decor. So anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping and show you my new stuff because I'm so excited. So here is the dining area. I'm so pleased, you guys, with this look. I was going for a combination of the modern style that I love with the more rustic cottage feel that suits my home and the place that I live, the style of my house. So I have the Conrad table from the Home Decorators collection, and this is not a sponsored video, by the way. I'm just sharing with you in case you're curious about where I got them. And I got this on a super duper sale Black Friday weekend. It was a little over $200 shipped, which is unreal. It was hard to find something used for this price. So I'm really happy with it. It has gorgeous wood coloring, and it's real wood. It's just awesome. And then I got 4 of these Eames style chairs off of Amazon, and I used an Amazon gift card that I earned from Inbox Dollars to help pay for those. And this is from Target, and I used a gift card from Christmas that I've been saving to help pay for that, and I got this on sale President's Day weekend with my gift card. I paid less than $100, but I think normally it's closer to $200 when it's not on sale. And this little centerpiece, I actually pulled this out of the bathroom. I'd had this in our bathroom, but it's a milk glass with some faux flowers from Joann's. So plans, let's talk plans. I ordered 2 glass pendant lights that'll hang centered above the table there, and the farmhouse pendant light that I had when we used to have our circle table right here, that this is going to move to our stairwell. And I bought another can light, recessed can light. It just came in the mail today to replace it. Because I have several of these throughout my house, so I'm just gonna change that to a can light, and then the 2 pendant lights will hang there, and I think that'll be beautiful. So on the wall, we are undecided. We're thinking either a large picture of our children, a map, or some sort of scripture. We're going back and forth about that, and I'm not gonna purchase till I'm 100% sure. And then let me swing this way. So this is real life. You guys, I have baby stuff out because it's real life. But this is my new sofa. Isn't it so nice? It is small. If you remember, I had a huge sofa that went all the way from here to there. And it was just too big for the space. We'd had it for over 11 years now. And it was time to downsize the sofa. This is a super cozy one. I got it at a local furniture store. It was a great price, and I loved how the little sort of, it's not like super, what's that called, tufted, it's just light tuft, matches the tuft on my bench. So I really love that. And so that is a better scale for our home size and made it possible to bring out my favorite chair. I got this at an estate sale for $20 years ago. Love this piece. And my little stool is now acting as a little side table there. My plan here is to replace this rug. I am so done with this and I want to put it down in our playroom. But again, have to do this in stages. But this piece my parents found at an estate sale years and years and years ago, and I've adopted it in my home, and it's now our little coffee table. And here's my little like baby station with all my nursing and little needs that I have for the baby throughout the day. And then over here I had this basket used to hold all of our craft supplies. And since then we've rehomed our craft supplies, and so I tuck all of our little throw blankets in there. Plans for this space, I need to get some high quality curtain rods. I already have some really pretty, really long white panels that'll go on either side of the window. I used to really want to keep the curtains closer to the edge of the window, but I've changed my mind since then because I used to want to hang things on the wall and I just thought I wouldn't have room. I've decided that my approach is going to be to make the windows what draws your eye, not my little bits of art and whatnot. So most likely all the things that are on the wall will be changing, and I will just focus on having really pretty white curtain panels. But I want to get some really high quality, large, long curtain rods, and again, those are expensive. So we're doing it in stages. The next stage will be the lights, getting the lights installed, then the curtains, then the rug. It's so different, you guys. If you can go back and look at some of my older videos, you can see how much things have changed. So we do have a third bar stool, but we took it downstairs to the playroom because it just kind of made this little spot a little tight, and if we have company and need more seating, we can bring it up. But for now, just Molly and Liam sit there anyway. So anyway, that's where we're at. I just couldn't wait to show you guys. Thanks again so much for being patient as we're switching things up on my channel with our technology. But I sure missed you guys and wanted to touch base and show you how things are going. I'll be sure to check in again next week, show you guys if we've got the lights up. But you guys take care. Let me know if you have any questions about how things are going. Let me know how you're doing, how your weather is. Do you still have winter weather or spring weather? We still are getting snow. So anyway, you guys take care. Please subscribe if you're new here. We'd love to have you at the Sweet and Simple Home. Bye.